Alright, Plinbo, what we got? Alright, nothing too crazy. Alright, target money is your goal. Increases each round. Alright, yeah, pretty typical. Billionaire. That's type. Did that catch, no, focus staff didn't work. Alright, what's up? Plinbo. Here we go. Wait. Alright. Alright, money is your round score. Beat the target to win. Ball count shows how many balls will be spawned. Ball value determines the slot payout. 10x slot pays 640. Okay. Tickets are used to purchase buffs and join challenges. Tokens show how many machines run, or how many machine runs you get per round. Okay, so you like put in, you get that many balls, and this shows your total rounds and your current progress. All right, so 1. Or which demo? Oh. Alright, space or left click to start. So my typing training program did. Oh, okay, that makes sense. And then if you want to teach typing, probably show off where to place your fingers. That's fair. Like an easy mode, an easy like training mode would actually be good too for that game. Although you'd have to be careful. Like if you're trying to teach like young kids, you'd also have to be careful with vocabulary. Oh, which demo did you play, Cedric? Alright, what we got now? Alright, all money earned gets plus 10 bonus. That seems really useful. Reroll costs minus 50. But new challenges cost less? That just seems really good. Every ball spawns grants up to 100 money. And wait. Oh, I can afford it. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright, so rerolls, new challenges cost less. Alright. New challenges. Okay. Okay, 2.5. Alright, definitely our goal. Alright, how many tickets we got? Nothing. Dirt and all. Alright, reset tickets to your 0, but gain plus 2 up ball count. That sounds useful. Plus 20 or minus 20 ball value. Ooh! Is there anything that I can do in between rounds? Or like between 1 and 2? Probably not at the moment. Maybe we do later? At the moment though, we're pretty... We needed that, alright. Alright, the training program that I use start with F and J since that's the resting spots for the index. That makes sense. And start to add the other resting letters. After that, start to add G and H, and then it started adding other letters directly adjacent. And like alternating hands with each letter. As he increased in difficulty, he started to incorporate multiple letters in the same hand. Eventually also multiple letters for the same finger. The score was higher the faster you did it, but accuracy was a major score part. Oh, hold on, was it actually using like word words, or was it just kind of like F, J, J, F? Like that kind of... I don't remember doing like any kind of cadence like that. I remember like it was always word based, from what I remember. But then again, I guess it was a really long time ago, so maybe I just forgotten that part. But I remember most of the typing training was like actual words. I remember bringing out like the little cover. It'd be like, no, you can't look at the keyboard. Bring out like the little mat. You just had to memorize where the stuff was. It's like a little keyboard cover for all the things, and you had to do it that way after a little bit. Yeah, teach you where the keys are, so you can blind type. No, I mean that makes sense. Yeah, we never did it that way. Alright, we can't afford Jack at all. Alright, 5% chance for 10 tickets. Absolutely. Oh, okay. No, that just... Oh, I thought that was like a permanent thing. Nah, never mind. Well, we won. Set ball value to a random value between 1 and 200. Yeah? Average is like 100, which is double what we got. Alright, on slot head, if the slot value is 1.2x, spawn an extra ball. Strictly? Okay. Each round start, 0 to 10 random balls. Reset at the end of the round. Plus 0 to 10. Okay. Alright, next round. This game did not speak to you? This was a lot more you know, like in Ballionaire, like you had a lot more control, like where the ball came down, you placed like specific things. This is more an idle game. It's more an idle game, it feels like. Okay, and then we automatically, okay, so if we win, we automatically go good. Alright, we don't have to like keep trying to hit the goal. Alright, on slot hit, I mean that's just really good. Pin hit, chance to gain money, that's better. First slot hit is times 8. Okay. I think this one. Minus 10 ball value for a +1 ball count. That could be really good. Nah, there's no way we're hitting that again. What that is. Oh, yeah, we're like Giga, yeah. Yeah, that pin thing is crazy. Alright, plus 10 or 20 ball value, 20% chance of plus 15 ball value, absolutely. No, do it again. Let me go again. Alright, 2 forward, 0 forward, anything? Alright, go. Alright, let's see if we hit this one. See whatever that is. Didn't look like that eyeball did anything. It was intimidating. Alright, the mall. Chance to gain tickets, really good. Marked pin hit, +1 ball value. A random pin is marked with this buff. Each ball spawn is +1 ticket, a +1 ball value. What the fuck? That sounds OP. Yeah, grab that. It's because it is. It's because it is. That's because it is OP. Alright, plus more of those. Resets at the end of the round though, okay. Money per ball spawn. We're too poor for any of that. 5% chance for tickets, plus 50 ball value for only 1 round. Now, got a ticket. We'll get the ticket from? With this guy? No. It's this guy. Nope. It's from him. Is this the one with the real money where allegedly people are making big money? Well, I don't think so. I don't see anything about any, like, money. -1 token, but 60 ball value. That's awful. Oh, it's free, that's why. Alright, on slot hit. Okay, that's the bottom thing. Slot zone is 2.5, gain a ticket. Mark pin hit, +1 ticket, that's really good. Where 18 pins hits is a +35, and reward increases by +1 each time. Okay, so it's like constantly increasing. That seems really important. That seems really good too, but each round a random pin is marked. Because tickets let us just like keep going. Oh yeah, no, if you see anything gambling related, just assume it's rigged. Like whatever you're seeing. If anyone's getting paid, I would assume it was rigged. Because they're either not playing with their money, right? They're getting like they're playing with a fake account, so the money doesn't matter. Or it's actually rigged. For that account. Because I don't believe there's any regulation against that. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see how they would regulate that. You'd think there would be regulations, but I don't think there is. Alright, another token, that's big. But it costs 9. Alright, let's not hit get that. +4 tickets. But -2 balls. Yeah, we don't need anything that bad here. That's one hit. %0 tax on gambling, so a wild whaler appears. Players here. That makes a lot of sense, actually. If you saw that, that is for sure something people would do. Cause yeah. It also sounds like a way to launder money. There's 0 tax on gambling. It sounds like a way to launder money. I won't lie. Easily, okay. Okay. 1 to 200, no dice. We're at 5, so the only thing we buy is this, which we probably should. Oh, you can't have multiple copies? Oh, that sucks. I don't like that. I don't think it should roll in the shop if you already have a copy and you can't pick up multiple copies. That's not good. In my opinion. Can I just slam tokens? Is that a thing? Game over. Okay. Alright, hold on, I want to see one thing real quick. Alright, my Russian friend told me of a script where you put dirty money into the slot machine and maybe play a few rounds and then take out the money you put in. Suddenly you have clean money. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. You just like cash out, you're like, okay. $75% chance plus ball value. 25% chance for minus. Unlucky. Well. Whap whap. Plus one ball. Gain one token. No token gain. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too crazy here so far. Not anything like I'm like, ooh! I wanna go with that build, I wanna try this. Okay, pretty straightforward. I would recommend the developer check out Billionaire. That's what I would recommend. Take a little look-see at that, and see what they do and don't like from that. That's something, whenever you're making games, I highly recommend you play games that are like the game that you're making, so that you understand, you're like, what do I enjoy from that? What didn't I enjoy about that, you know? It's very helpful. It's super helpful checking out like what other people do. I didn't see any bugs. I mean, okay, hold on. I guess there's one thing I could check real quick. Just mashing the shit out of left click. That could be a bug. Like just like forcing the machine to like play too quickly. Okay, now you can't put in more than one token. Alright, can I do another token while it's coming down? No. Okay, you have to wait for it to finish. And then it's really long afterwards. There's like a really long delay. I can't just be like, da, 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 you know. Because that's what I'd want to do. I'd want to just mash the button and just shove all the balls in there. Dang, we just lost like RNG. There wasn't anything we could have done there. It was just, you lost. Shit luck. No skill. No, I haven't finished Hollow Knight yet. I had to take a break for Next Fest because, you know, Next Fest games only last for so long. I wanted to get those out of the way. My balls! Alright, Underboard. I want to try Underboard. Or last page? Underboard. Let's try Underboard. I would try Blossom of the Seed of Life, but that was going to be a little bit longer. I already know that was going to be a little bit longer. It's like a little bit story-based, a little bit all that. Balls! So many balls. Yeah, I kind of see what you're saying, Civic. Kind of see what you're saying. But yeah, no, Billionaire, like I said, Billionaire, very active, very interactive. Like your choices matter. Like everything along that route, it was like you could save, you could spend, you could like. There was all sorts of craziness in Billionaire. Felt very engaged with that game. Super engaged with Billionaire. Matter of fact, I need to go back and play more. Put a fair chunk of time into the demo, and then haven't played much of the actual release of the game yet. Alright, Underboard.